What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. Let me first off go by saying on my last video about Josh Gordon coming to the Patriots, I knew that wasn't going to happen. I got a few dislikes. It was probably from, Patriot haters and stuff like that, which was expected to get a few dislikes. But I was joking about that. It really was, because I know Josh Gordon ain't coming to the Patriots. It's just not going to happen, If he does come, I'm glad, but if he don't, I'm not worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? Who needs more help right now is them Bills. I'd rather, to be honest, because the Bills is my hometown team, I'd rather see Josh Gordon go to the Bills. They need help with receivers bad. More than that, they need help with that offensive line. So I just want to get that out the way before, y'all say, start to dislike whatever on this video or whatever. I was joking about that in the last video, but this here is no joke, what I'm about to say here. So let's read on for a minute. Bills Vontae Davis abruptly retired from football at halftime versus Chargers. Let me first say this here. A person is making life decisions at halftime when their team is down. You should not be making life decisions on whether you want to stay on the field, excuse me, or just hang it up and get your pension or whatever and just go on and ride out to the sunset at halftime. I understand, Davis, I understand you was upset. You did not want another blowout like last week. I mean, that was the worst, one of the worst that the Bills has ever had. That was one of the worst blowouts ever. But you was to sit there in your locker room, sitting there and just like, you ain't want to talk to nobody, and you just sat there and was like, should I continue knowing how bad we're doing right now, or should I just go on and give this up? Because I see the Bills ain't really going anywhere. That's what he must have been doing. And it must have took him a good while to make that decision because, man, you did this at halftime. It must have been a while that you was kind of thinking about it too. Maybe you was thinking about it even before that game. If that was the case, I'd say, okay, you probably say to yourself, if it's like this, if the Bills get blowout at halftime, I'm going to walk away. If you said that before coming to the game, or if that was just something that was on your mind, I could fully understand. But I don't think a player will sit there out of the blue and just say, I'm thinking about retiring at halftime. You didn't even wait till the game was over, which most people do. You just said, nah, I'm done. So that's going to go something down in the record books like, wow. Because nobody really does that, But talking about that and talking about another loss. Oh my God, it wasn't as bad as what the Ravens put, but another big time loss. And the offensive line, the same thing I said last week. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. My throat. Y'all thought I was about to cry. It was so bad. It was so bad. The offensive line, listen, right now the Bills is minus $50 million in the salary cap. They're minus $50 million. Okay? Unless you're looking to the free agency. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to be looking to the free agency or you're going to be looking towards the draft like y'all usually do to try to find this superstar or whatever. I don't know what y'all going to do, but there's two things that y'all need to do right now. Right now. One, the most important, more than anything else, what Bills fans has been screaming to y'all for the longest period of time, is to upgrade your offensive line. That is the main problem. No one can go anywhere. If your offensive line is bad, you can't have the quarterback throwing the ball and the running back ain't going nowhere. You need to do something about your offensive line, period. You don't want to be as bad as the Browns. You don't want to be as bad as the Browns. Trust me, you don't want that reputation. Coming from a 9-7 record that you had last year to being like 4-12. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but the way it's looking right now, it's a possibility. I talked to a good friend of mine who's a diehard Bills fan, and he even said, and I tried to defend him to say that I don't think it can happen, but what he said was that the Bills could possibly go 0-16. And I looked at him and I said, do you know that has never happened to the Bills in recent history? That is an impossibility. The one team that I think the Bills can win against is the Dolphins. Now listen, y'all probably saying, well, you're a Patriots fan. Why? Bills is my hometown team. Patriots are my favorite team. So I will, every now and then, talk about the Bills like I'm doing right now. Okay? And I just got to say this. There is no way the Bills can go 0-6. They're not that bad. Josh Allen is a rookie. Okay? Peterman this is his second year. Okay? And I understand starting Josh Allen. I understand that after last week's horrible loss. I understand starting him. But he's a rookie. The man got an arm. He got an arm. All he need to do is work on some touch. His arm strength is he throw out rockets. He need a little touch every now and then so these guys can catch these damn balls. That's all. Work on your little accuracy and work on accuracy and work on touch. I guarantee he can be a good quarterback. I guarantee it. Give him some time. He just needs some touch. He got the arm strength. We could see that. The way he was throwing them balls downfield, oh my God. You could see the man got some strength. He just needs some touch. And he's going to be somebody to look out for. I guarantee it. But Vontae Davis, when he retires, I just don't, man, it's terrible. You can read all this for yourself. I was going to read, but, I just never heard of somebody doing that at halftime. Has anybody ever heard of a player at halftime quitting the team to, retiring? You know what I'm saying? Like, people just don't do that, making life decisions at halftime. I know the Bills are looking pretty bad right now, Vontae Davis, but damn, you could have waited till the game was over. Seriously. But it is what it is, it is what it is. The Bills suck. Once again, and I bet you a lot of y'all probably regretting getting rid of Tyrod Taylor, because he is a leader. He's a leader. He's not doing too well with the Browns right now because they're not winning any games, but he's still a leader. And they was winning. And Tyrod was when he was in Buffalo, they was winning games. So that just goes to show the leadership that Tyrod had for the Bills. You may disagree with me, but they was winning games. You can't disagree with that. They was winning games with Tyrod. So anyway, it is what it is. It's the Bear, and I'm out. Peace.